I like them nasty.
Tweezy, we didn't do a mic check.
Real nasty.
Not being no guy, but I can
They
do
good?
shit.
She like me, I'm nasty.
All right. Oh my gosh, hi.
I like her, she nasty. Yeah. I like them nasty, nasty. I like them nasty, nasty.
All right.
I like them nasty, nasty. I like them
I'm not
nasty,
supposed to be getting
nasty.
ready on camera. I'm supposed to be ready already in
Nasty.
school. Hey, y'all.
I like them nasty, nasty.
We talking love
I like them
languages today.
nasty,
Hold on, we
nasty.
coming in, y'all.
I like them nasty. I like to jump in that pussy and suck on the fingers. I promise you, girl, I don't miss. Squeeze on that ass while I rub on your asshole. While you motorbike up on the dick. Suck on my dick and I give you a kiss. Guess I'm a nasty little bitch. I'm with the shit. Yes, I'm with the shit. Fucking with me and you fucking a bit. I know some little booties who nasty. I got some big booties who nasty. This is what I go to when I won't be had. They nasty, nasty. I like a bitch, you go do what I tell her.
Shout out to Erica. What's
What's
up? She said, hey.
Play with that pussy right there in the car. Fuck all that rubber, she want that dick rubber. She got it wet, wet, certified.
Coming in 1 minute.
Wet, slip and slide. No, I'm trying to slip and slide.
Little introductory song. What's up, YouTube? Thank you guys for subscribing.
Kevin Gay, know what I like. I like them nasty, nasty. 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 I like them nasty.
He didn't say a little bit nasty. He said kind of nasty. He didn't say sort of nasty. He said real nasty.
Freaky as fuck, but she classic. Stuck on that dick without asking. Swallow them kids in the back.
She said without
He
asking.
He from the back, ain't no running. He from the side, and I'm coming. Turn around, let him lay on my stomach. Right in his face, nigga, eat up the clip. Look in his eyes,
she was ready.
Taking his soul when I get
Alright, I'm just trying to get ready. I shouldn't be getting ready on camera, but Shay, what's watching? We on your side. Thanks for watching.
We get busy out here.
I like them nasty, nasty. I like them nasty.
30 seconds.
I like them nasty, nasty. I like them nasty, nasty. I like them nasty, nasty. I like them
be having so
nasty,
much paper, y'all.
I like them nasty, nasty. I like them nasty, nasty.
I lost the arrow. This can't be good. It's the operating room. I am the doctor. It is Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ooh, welcome. We're talking love languages today. Lolo's in the building. Lolo, say what's up.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Lolo. Mo Fade is in the building. Mo Fade. We're talking love languages today. But first, say what's up to the people.
What up, what up, what up, though?
What up, though? Today's guest we have is Marcus Boston from the Cognac Corner podcast. Hi, Marcus.
Hey, y'all. Hey, hello, everyone. It's moi.
It's here. He said, I'm here.
I'm here. I'm
I'm
present.
here. Present.
Yes.
Welcome to the operating room.
Thank you for having time for my surgery.
All right. It sounds good. We're talking love languages today. We're going to get turned up a little bit. I'm feeling turned up. I'm feeling really good. How everybody feeling today?
Feeling excellent.
Oh.
Moist.
Okay. That's
Shit.
yes.
Never mind what I had. You won that one. Draw 4.
He said skip for real. That's the core he was thinking about. All right. We talking love languages today. But first, Marcus Boston, tell us a little bit about the Cognac Corner.
Oh, okay. So Cognac Corner is the combination of being the friend to women that they'll listen to.
Oh.
So I said, well, let me put them to a platform using technology that I enjoy, mostly Apple products. And a podcast was born. So, like, you know, we talk about love, sex, relationship, mostly like why you should listen to me. When I say that ain't gonna work, that's not gonna. I'll see you in 2 years. Welcome back. And then I found cognac. Like, I never had cognac since I was like maybe 30 something. A black woman brought me to cognac, and it led me to where we're at now. So here we are. It's been the path. It's been the path and the journey.
Okay, the cognac. He said he into that dog liquor lady.
Yeah, life changing.
Okay.
Yeah, them 30s hit me different because I used to just be tequila and vodka, but now it's just like, just give me some cognac and BSOP.
And I'll be cool. Okay.
Whiskey is where it's at for me.
Oh, I like Jack. Like every other day, I like Jack. I'm Jack Daniels the rest of the day. Yeah. Jack Daniels me down. I'm there. Pull
Jack
me up.
Daniels me down, ladies
You know what I'm
and
saying? That's where I'm at these days.
All right. Well, we're going to further get to know you. We're going to play 2 games with you. You ready?
Hells yes.
He sounded like he was ready. Well, let me tell you the rules of the game. The first game we're gonna play is Make Me Choose. I'm gonna give you 2 words or 2 phrases. You're gonna pick one. The thing that you do not pick, you can never have it again. But you gotta go real fast because if you take too long, Lolo's gonna gavel you. You're gonna lose.
All right.
You ready?
Hold up.
You understand?
Just for a little quick little run, right? If I said Cubs or Cardinals, you would say
Yankees.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
You get the gavel.
Also, Yankees. Come on, man.
I'm a
Erica
Yankee
love
fan.
us some Yankees.
That's not what we hear about.
You gonna lose. Do you understand the rules of the game?
Yes.
Okay. Erica Williams out there says she love us some yak. Shout out to the Cognac Corner for yak. All right, we're gonna play Make Me Choose. Lolo, you ready with the gavel?
Ready.
Marcus, Boston. I don't know if you had too much cognac or not, but are you ready?
I ain't had enough actually, but keep going.
All right, the name of this game is called Make Me Choose. Here we go. Sports car or truck?
Sports car.
Pussy or head?
Pussy.
Beach or the snow?
Beach.
Missionary or doggy style?
Doggy.
Game night or Netflix and chill?
Game night.
On your mate, tennis shoes or high heels?
High heels.
Eating the groceries or sucking the toes?
Groceries.
Online dating or meet in person?
Meet in person.
Chicken or fish?
Chicken.
White or dark liquor?
Dark.
Thumb in the butt or no thumb in the butt on your mate?
Nope. Thumb in the butt.
Sex in the kitchen or sex in the bathroom?
Kitchen.
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi.
Would you rather have a virgin or a hoe?
Hoe.
Would you rather have a creamer or a squirter?
Wait. Wow.
What?
Nobody's in this game.
Lolo, what do you think? What did we get? What's going on here? Tell him in school.
He got a he only missed one. That last one took. I guess it's caught you off board a little
Yeah,
bit.
I didn't know that was different. I didn't know it was different thing. I didn't know.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't know
we're
it
gonna
was
talk about that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be a nice long show tonight.
I might have seen it, but I didn't know I was looking at. But now it makes sense. Now.
It's gonna be Hatfield,
Yeah,
okay?
okay,
All
yeah, I
right.
ain't never been that
Okay.
far. Yeah.
We're gonna have an educational opportunity tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
Okay, make me choose. Okay, so we got another game because this is just how we like to get to know our guests here. Thank you so much for being inside the operating room. This is how we get to know our guests. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this last game. It's called Like It, Love It, or Gotta Have It. So I'm gonna give you a word or a phrase. You're gonna tell me whether you like it, you love it, or you just gotta have it. Those are the only 3 answers or choices you can relax, sir. Relax.
He said you know what?
It's not an answer.
You gotta only say.
And if it's a no, that just means you like it. You gotta go with the least.
You gotta pick one of those 3. So small, medium, large. Like it, love it, or got you. If you gotta do breathing exercises before,
it's real.
I am taking this.
We operating the brain right now.
This is right. This is getting me together.
Ooh.
I got too much to give, not to give to somebody.
Okay. Let's preach in here. You better preach these answers correctly. Are you ready to play? Uh-oh. You two said, hold on, it's a light they said. And I apologize, you two. Thank you so very much for letting me know. Shout out to everybody watching. All right, like it, love it, I gotta have it. Do you understand the rules of the game?
Yes.
All right, Lolo, you ready with that gavel?
Ready.
All right, Marcus of Boston, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's easy.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
It sounds too
I don't know now. All right, car sex,
I like it.
lingerie on your mate,
Love it. Gotta have it.
going to the strip club with your mate,
Love it.
food in the bedroom,
Love it.
eating the groceries,
Like it.
tongue kissing,
Gotta have it.
choking or pulling hair,
Love it.
BDSM,
Like it.
threesomes.
Love it.
I'm just making shit up. Good job.
And he's like the first one when you say BDSM that he knew the answer.
He knew the answer. All right, Marcus, you did a great job.
Yeah.
And that's how we get to know. That's how we get. That's how we get to know.
Man.
I guess. I'm sorry, I'm messing up with the camera situations. All right. Thank you for playing the game. I think you did a good job. Let me just give you another half a You
Absolutely.
did a good job, guys. Now we know a little something about our guest today, Marcus O'Boston. He's the host of the podcast, The Cognac Corner.
Wow.
And we're gonna have an educational moment with him later on today. So you make sure you guys tune in, okay? So we talking
Taking a back today.
He's like, we need some more cognac. All right, so today's show is sponsored by Sadler Residential Care Facility. They are also looking to hire 2 CNAs. So if you are interested, you can fax your resume to 314-827-0049 and we'll ping the number in just a second. Or you can give her a call. The manager is Terry Sadler. Again, she's looking for 2 CNAs. This is up to $15 an hour. So, hey, if y'all looking to get a job, we're looking to give you one. All right. So thanks today for your sponsorship. Awesome. And my Maya voice. That's my niece. She be saying it. All right. We're talking love languages today. If you guys have any questions or anything you want to say regarding love languages today, make sure you give us a call. I'm taking your calls live. 314-441-5155 is the phone number, and I'm going to ping that too in just a second. So we're going to give y'all all kind of information today. We're going to educate Marcus of Boston on some the differences between squirting and cream. And that wasn't going to come up today. So, but
But that is a sign. That is a love language.
This is an educational
how much
hub.
you touch them.
This is an educational hub. And we like to give education wherever we can. All right.
Yes.
Shout out to Harold for watching. Thank you. All right. Love languages. This is what we're going to go through today. I'm going to ping the number. Okay. Yeah, I'm rushing, ain't y'all? Okay. Let me ping the number they said. They don't be calling in.
We
You
better
should
hear
know
from
about
you.
Listen, you should know the number by heart. Hold on. Let me see who this is.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Is it in the description?
Oh, that's why I should have put it. Okay. Here we go. Let me put it in here. All right. Yeah, y'all call in live about your love language. It's 5 of them. But I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was 6. Because y'all remember that one time I had posted here was my love language. I was kind of joking, but I thought it was 6 love languages, but it's not. It's only 5. Okay. My correction. And I'm okay with fact checking. There's only 5. And head is not one of them. I searched it and looked.
It's one of the language, like part of the head though.
It's close to one she's seeing, trying to say. Well, let's go over that one. Is this physical touch we're talking about? That is a love language. So let's go for that one first. Marcus of Boston's our guest today. Let's talk about
I'm overwhelmed.
from the game.
I realized that
he took breathing courses and everything. I'm serious. He took a shot. We gave him time. We've never done that before. You did good. Well, you should be happy.
Yeah,
just relax. You did a great job.
You know, I was locked in. You know,
You did excellent, and we appreciate you. Now we know about you.
Yeah, I didn't know some things about myself.
You didn't because you were stumbling. That's why you didn't get a 100, but you did a great job. Nevertheless, okay. Amen. We're talking love languages today. So we're talking physical touch first. Lolo, let's talk about physical touch because you had said it.
What did I say this time?
I was just gonna say that. See how she agrees. I said that.
Sometimes you just gotta just go along with it.
Let's touch. Let's physical touching. Let's talk about that love language. And at the end, we're gonna figure out what's all our love language. You're just gonna go around the room like merry-go-round in kindergarten. What's y'all love languages? Make sure you guys post.
Had a merry-go-round in that kindergarten room. What?
Outside the playground, on the playground.
The park up the street.
I did
too.
Old as fuck, cause a merry-go-round.
What ain't got shit to do with physical touch? It's love language night, and we talking about physical touch today. Marcus of Boston, I'm gonna save you for last because it seems like you still trying to catch your breath. So Lolo is we're gonna talk about physical touch, Lolo. How important is physical touch? Is that your love language? We're gonna go around in just a second. Maybe we should rank them. Because I think physical touch is pretty important, but not to be the top, the love language.
It depends on what the other ones are, though.
Yeah, you
can rate them personally.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we
but your
rank them
actual
in a
love
spectrum,
language
because it varies from person to person.
It'll be like what's a most preferred. Once you start ranking.
If you do a ranking. Okay, so let's go over all of them. You relax.
It's like voter choice ranking, like how we have the vote for mayor now. You sort of vote
yeah.
order, like prior, like Chris want all of them. Like I like gifts, but the gift's not gonna move me. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
So that's what I'm saying. Your love language
all I
is really
want is
just
some
one of
Birkenstocks and
those.
some Crocs. Like, that's not hard to do. The problem is finding my size.
Okay.
Like, you know, these motherfuckers, these Crocs wearing down. You might be snoozing.
But once you find the size, that's all we need. You got in the bag. All right. So let's go over all of them then. And then we'll jump into physical touch first. So we'll say acts of service is one of them. And quality time is one of them. Gifts is one of them. Words of affirmation is one of them. And physical touch. Let's talk physical touch first. And you guys make sure you post your love language. Erica says mine is act of service. It used to be quality time, but stuff got different. Wait, stuff got different. And it's stuff that needs to be done these days. Okay. And actually, I got that on there. Your love language will change.
Absolutely.
So most of the time, it's the older you get, the more experiences you start having. You know, it will change. So we're gonna definitely talk about.
I think my top is still my top though. I need time. I'm clingy.
All
Like,
right, she said that quality time.
handle what you gotta do, or we can go out do it together, depending on what it is. Like, you can have like some time to yourself.
Oh my God.
Majority of your time.
You can have some time to
You
yourself.
can have some time to yourself.
Someone throw the red flag. Throw that thing. Come on, Rev.
Lolo got a red flag.
Wow. Well, hey,
So he almost gabbled.
Can't say you
basically.
Hey, you can't say she didn't tell you.
That's the truth. As long as you upfront and honest, hey, that's on you.
I do though.
Yeah.
But but see, this is how it's somebody for everybody, because there might be a guy who's looking to a lot. There's a lot of guys that's very much not, I don't want to say chivalrous, but they're tentative to they woman constantly like that. So that's the match. That's the mate. You know what I'm saying? So. All right, she said, fuck physical touch. I need that quality time.
But I do like physical touch because that's part of my like rub on me while we sitting here spending this time together.
But which
like,
would you
better
prefer,
not be
like,
across the couch.
Okay. But he
like,
got to be that quality time
right
is
here.
still one for you.
Hey, yo, why you address him like a puppy? Come here. Come here.
Did she just give off another red flag?
Because,
Stop giving. All right, quality time is very important. If we don't spend any time together, we don't get to know each other, and ultimately, I don't know. I want to be your best friend. So
yeah, and you know what? Honestly, I would say I think typically quality time would be what women would prefer over all of them. Women love to be, for lack of better terms, the center of the universe. So as long as you show them that they are that thing to you, as long as they are your universe, they typically are happy with that. Like,
really, it sounds a little.
Yeah, let me know that I can stop time. Like, if you're doing something and I call you, let me know that like you will come. Like, my time matters.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And yeah, I think that would genuinely, especially a mature woman, like that. I think a mature woman would prefer the whole quality time. Like, that's important to women.
These are our twins in our family. Go on.
Yeah, but as far as me as a black male, I must say the words of affirmation means so much.
Words of affirmation.
Because we do not get that enough. We are taught from a very young age so many things that when we grow up backfire. So those words of affirmation making me feel like
reassurance.
Yeah, exactly. The reassurance. Tell me that I actually mean something to you. Let me know that. Even if it's,
or that you're doing a good job as a man.
I hear a lot of men say that be the problem. Let them feel appreciated.
Yeah, like being a good man has become somewhat of a thankless job nowadays.
Where's the round of applause for someone? Can someone get a man some? Come on, hit the button.
Marcus over it. He took the words right out of my mouth.
Marcus, come on, jump in here.
He said it.
Okay,
that was a tweet.
Okay,
but no, like he's right. It ain't always good to be good because like you want like the guy that appeals to your body. Nah, I'll be the guy that gonna appeal to your soul. Like you know Mo, you know Dr. Bay.
I do.
Yeah, Monique, and she was like, "I'm good for your soul, but bad for your ego." And you think you want the kind of woman till you get her to like, yeah, I'm gonna hold you accountable for that bullshit. Nope.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. You think you want it, so you get it, and then once you got it, oh shit.
Well, that's what we were saying. That even your love language can change.
Yeah,
it won't
like,
remain
I can't
the same.
fix shit. I can't cook you nothing. I can find you someone that can fix it.
Exactly.
I can find you a cook. I can sign some receipts. I'm not learning shit.
Yeah.
And that's what I kind of like about time, because sometimes you can't, when people just so busy, like we meet up when we can, it's like, what are you hiding? Like, it's something about you I can't put my finger on. So if you give me time, I can kind of weed out certain things.
Yeah, times bring experience, so that actually makes a ton of sense.
I don't want to, wait a minute. I don't want to know. I don't know if I want to know somebody every move you saying.
No, not every move. Not like that. It's just,
I don't want to know my Please go this motherfucker. No, I'm not hiding anything. That's what I'm saying.
Please make it make sense.
That's the point, though. I'm not hiding
you share
anything.
Locations? I don't think that. I'm not doing that.
I don't want to share locations.
I don't know.
You either know, but it's like, yes, I don't believe what you're saying, but I just feel like more time just exposing certain things, like to what he was saying.
Like,
it's including like I'm going to throw darts. Would you like to come? No. Okay. Well, if you're looking for me, I'll be throwing darts. That's my version of it.
Yeah.
If you want to come with me, this is my invite to what
I'll be here.
Yeah, and if something changes, it might change. Now I'll let you know. No rush, because some shit you want to do. I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'll call me when you done, because I don't want to do that shit. Hang with the friends that like to do that shit. Cool.
I think as long as everybody getting their own time to
it's not like that's your own time right there. Like, that's like that's your little time you get.
Oh my God, Lobo.
You're doing so well. Right there. You're doing so close to being good.
Borrow this gavel.
Oh, please. You done got gavel twice tonight.
1 and 2.
Oh my God.
What's everybody's sign? Wait, you Scorpio? Leo.
We have a Leo,
Libra,
a Libra, a Cancer. We the best in my DJ calendar.
No Scorpios. They get together.
No Scorpios.
Oh.
All right. The love language. Everybody said this except me, huh? Well,
I didn't say mine.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you sure didn't. You started. Okay, come on. I'm sorry.
I think mine would be touch.
All right, physical touch.
That's why I like. That's why I like. Like, don't touch on me unless you don't. I don't want to give you one of my codes. Just keep your hands to yourself. Let's keep everyone keep their hands.
You want the physical
themselves, huh?
You want the physical touch? That's your love language?
I think so.
Okay. So you always want to be touched.
That's how you get my attention. Like, I'm a PDA person. Like, I don't like when we together. So I know how important it is for her to know that you feel. I want to make her feel protected and provided for while I'm around her. So touch is almost mine for her. I know I want to feel safe.
Okay, but wait a minute. But what's yours? That's
I don't know. Next question.
Wait a minute. Let's just go over it.
You were doing so good. Oh
my Lord Jesus!
You had me there with
you. Was doing good. You know what? Everybody at home, please take a shower. We're gonna take a small break because we obviously needed one a long time ago. Everybody turn up, you guys. Take a shot at home. We'll be right back. It's the operating room. I am the doctor. We are off.
Hey nigga, what's up?
Nothing,
man. I heard you in my city, man. I'm at Sam's right now, though. Yeah, pull up.
Hey! Everybody home, take a shot. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
We'll rock like that. We'll talk
like that. Love languages today.
In my pocket. That's why I walk like that.
Make sure you guys share this live.
Throw that ass, little bitch. Throw that ass, little bitch. We'll rock like that.
Hey, Sharon, what's going on over there? You okay?
Girl, coming with the vitamin. Why I sound like that? I'ma die like that. I'ma ride like that. Big rock, hop in the back, make a run crowd right back. Told the truth, I'm the praying music.
I don't know which one that is. We gonna go over all these again. We're talking love languages. Let's just a second.
Backpack full of honey.
We'll take a little break. We got about 5 minutes. So make sure you guys share this live. You guys can call in live. Tell me your love language. 441-515-1555 is the phone number. What else? You guys can post
down there. I gotta make a choice. Like, I haven't made a choice. I'm not sucking no toes. Like,
y'all turned up.
How to make a choice, man.
We're gonna be back in 1 second.
What they can is the flow. Shake
Make
that
you guys
ass
call
up.
in when we come back.
Ain't running out though. I got things like a pimp rally. Pull up cool when I step out. In the club,
Me
you
to
step
massage
out.
me, I gotta be so high.
Hell
yeah. I'm not, no.
I got all these fans on me. Niggas hate you, I be show out. Ask around like
Hello, how you
all
doing?
these diamonds on
Touch
the
me.
I'm gonna fuck on me some ice. I'm gonna fuck on me
Yeah, we
some
got so
ice.
much fun here.
I'm gonna fuck on me
We
some
coming right
ice.
back in a second. Thank you guys. Make
My
sure you
shoes
share
will
this
touch
live.
her
We're
feet.
talking love languages. Make sure you
Got that
share
ring on
what's your
blood.
love language.
Like a
You call in live 304-441-5155. The number
Shake that
is
ass, little bitch. Get that can, little bitch. Get that can,
love
little
language.
bitch.
We'll be
We
back in a
rock like that.
second.
We don't talk like that. All your bands in my pocket. That's why I walk like that. Throw that ass, little bitch. 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 We don't rock like that. We don't talk like
We
that.
gonna turn up if you at
Girl,
home.
come with the
Make sure you
white
take a
jeans.
shot.
I stop like that.
Hey, another song. Let's take a little break. Hello. Jeffrey Miller, you are so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What a restroom.
I appreciate it.
I need that. I need that studio. I love that.
We'll be back in just a second, guys. Give us like 4 minutes. Make sure you shut us live. We're talking love languages. You can call in. I pinged the number. I'll be taking your calls live in my AMA. Ask me anything. I am the doctor. This is the operating room. Stay tuned. Okay, we're taking a little music break. Make sure you share it live. We're talking love languages today. So post your love languages. Post your love language. Excuse me. We're gonna go over it. All right, guys.
It's Lolo, and you're listening to the
We
operating
got 4
room
minutes, and we're coming back.
each and
Make sure you
every
shut it live.
Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Tell everybody and go listen at mycitymymusic.com.
And fuck your boyfriend, bitch, I want some ass tonight. You know I see those.
Hello.
Crystal, we show you
Hi, guys.
shit they say about me.
I need to get a new camera on here, so if it looks crazy, I'm gonna blame the camera. All right.
I know. Like, he got 7 different angles.
Ratchet ass bitch, I'm trying to fuck you right now. Loud ass bitch, I'm trying to smash you right now.
Come on.
Got a lot of jury trying to smash you right now. You say you trying to ride your dick, you need to ride it right now. Loud ass bitch, trying to smash you right now. Ratchet ass bitch,
I remember turn up on this motherfucking great ass song. This is one of my favorite songs.
Trying to smash you right now. You say you trying to ride your dick, you need to ride it right now. You need to ride it right now. I'm about to sell 1,000 pounds, gotta take it out. They telling on the brick, nigga, going on the lid. If you let I'ma sell it right now.
I thought it was ice.
At Chinatown, I'm on my right now. I ain't never coming down, getting deep right now. Get your baby mama money, this with a pound like the cut. Don't fuck, gotta sell it right now. Falling off a major nigga, falling off a honest nigga, follow film stripper, I ain't falling off now. Photoshop the pic, all them thotties that you with. If you looking for your bitch, you sit in the lost and found. Ratchet ass bitch, I'm trying to fuck you right now. Loud ass bitch, I'm trying to smash you right now. Got a lot of jury trying to smash you right now. You say you trying to ride your dick, you need to ride it right now. Loud ass bitch, I'm trying to smash you right now. Ratchet ass bitch, I'm trying to fuck you right now. I got a lot of jury trying to smash you right now. You say you trying to ride your dick, you need to ride it right now. Got a lot of jury on the neck right now. I got some booties on the neck trying to fuck it right now. Friends with the junior, I can get the junior now. If you like the false sponsor, I can buy it right now. Talk a lot of shit, a lot of pop, a lot of shit. I ain't flexing all them shit, I can buy it right now. Told you I can smash it, I'm a motherfucking passion. If I ever have to ask you, I can help to keep you out. Gotta have a throat, know you fucking with the goat. Pussy smell
Is that a 5-dimensional camera?
Made a hole, eat a hole, in that water shot the dope. Heard you
Clothes
fucking
that look like the
bitch, I'm trying to fuck you right now. Loud ass bitch, I'm trying to smash you right now.
That's the one.
Got a lot of jury trying to smash it right now. You say you trying to ride the dick, you need to ride it right now. Body ass bitch trying to smash it right now. Ratchet ass bitch trying to fuck it right now. I got a lot of jury trying to smash it right now. You say you trying to ride it right now.
Hey, come on. 10 seconds. Woo. You know what? I'm late on my time.
That is literally how nothing works.
I'm either late or not. Hey. Let's go. It's the operating room. I am the doctor. We're talking love languages today. Hi, guys out there. We talked about a couple love languages. Well, we talked about all of them, but everybody said something different. So I guess it's my turn. Lolo got gabbled twice. Y'all missed it. If you wasn't here at the top part of the show, y'all missed it. We halfway through now, y'all. She said, nigga, spend some time with me. I'm riding down. I'm going with you. Word, let me get my shoes. That's what she said. All right. Sadler Residential Care Facility is looking for 2 CNAs. It's up to $15 an hour. So if you guys are CNA or you're looking for some work or know somebody that is, please reach out to Sadler Residential Care Facility. The phone number is 314-725-3709. And or if you have a resume, you can fax the resume to 314-827-0049. So CNAs don't, if y'all out there broke, there's no reason for it. There's always none. There's no reason for it. Marcus O. Boston is our guest for today. Hi, Marcus. How you feeling?
Hey, girl. Hey.
We halfway through. You feeling pretty good?
I'm doing great. Y'all doing a great job because y'all make my show be 6 hours. We've been in studio all night. Just order some more. It's fine. They know the address. They know it is.
All right. Question for you: the best sex, does it come from some? Oh my God! You gotta be ready. Look, you gotta be ready on this one.
Say we got a rule here. You gotta be
When she
quick
say
with it and quick
question,
with it.
Don't be nervous. All right. The best sex comes from somebody that you're more physically attracted to, or somebody you're more emotionally connected with. The best sex. Which one? This ain't gotta be quick. You can think about it. This one ain't a game.
I've never had this physical sex. Like I've known. I mean, me and person somehow have known each other before we get there. Like I gotta have some value to your character to even want to go that far. You know, because it's not going. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I deserve a clap because men don't say that shit.
Okay, they said clap it up tonight for the men. Okay, grown men is in the house.
Yeah, I got questions.
Hi, Arian.
Yeah,
so much for
but that then builds emotion, then, right?
Yeah, but I'm okay letting go though. Like I'm okay with let it run its course. You know, people sees and reason lifetime. I know where I know how to judge. So you're here for a reason or a season or a lifetime. I'm gonna put you in all your right boxes. I like that trick, but so I'm okay with that being over. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold on to it. What's for me is gonna be for me.
True thing.
I feel that. All right. Best sex. Where does it come from, Lolo? Emotional, physical.
Like I say physical for me because if you know what I like, my spots, how to get it done, that's the best sex. You're gonna make me squirt.
It is the best sex, and we're gonna talk about squirting today.
Where's the sound effect?
Wait, what sound effect you want?
I'm kind of button by now.
You just say push any goddamn sound effect. What you want to put? There we go. All right, physical for Lolo. My lady, real quick. What's yours? The best sex. That's the question.
Best sex. Oh, you know what? Shit. I know, right? Okay. At the end of the day, I think it's an emotional thing for me.
All right, emotional.
Just like Mr. Boston here, you know, I won't even rock with you. If I don't rock with you on an emotional level, you don't deserve my physical. Okay. All that is a.
Should I give y'all another hand clap?
Probably, because we're the only adult males in St. Louis, apparently.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give it a snap too. He said we is about the only ones.
Marcus and Mo, baby, we go to a city county near you.
Here we go. Let's go.
Man. Yeah, and,
let's
like
go.
Kendrick Lamar said,
the real me.
This dick ain't free. For real. So I can't just give you the physical because it comes with a whole. My package is a package.
It's a package. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew, Jesus. Love languages, best sex.
He said that.
Let me figure it out.
That was right there. He said that right there. That was a tweet.
I should look. Are we tweeting and all kinds of shit? Like, it's hashtag tweet
Kind of
it's working.
Kind of cool.
Okay, it's Kilo Caption D. That was it. That was it. That was it. That was the caption.
Somebody write that shit down. Alrighty, so the best sex comes from the doctor says. We tell the truth on this show, right?
Oh shit.
We always have.
We hope so.
We've all the best sex is definitely physical. Emotional is very important though, so I don't want to say that, but let me just tell the truth. It's definitely physical. Okay, the best sex you can be with somebody you emotionally attached to and probably want to be with them more, and that definitely makes the sex better. But the best sex is that feeling. Because if the emotional person can't come close to that feeling, I don't know, that physical feeling of it, I don't know.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not, yeah, the best sex. This is the question. Let me read it again.
It's gonna be like, okay, that you get the job done, but make me have a noodle leg.
Yeah, it's like I love you, so that makes the dick better.
Yeah. Sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Does it?
It does.
But yeah, some people will accept certain
woman
things
it does. So, but
I'm not one of them, but yeah.
Physically, I mean, think about it. Even if you had 5 boyfriends, you can't be like the one you maybe love and end up with is just based off sex. I tried that; it didn't work.
Never done.
I tried it.
I noticed that men tend to have the best sexual experiences with the women that they actually end up with long term, whereas women end up with the best sexual experiences coming from some random dude that just escaped jail.
Because their emotions was more attached to that. That makes absolute sense to me. Because females are emotional. So men seem to tend to be more. I'm sorry. Say it again, because I was thinking females are more emotional.
No, women tend to have it's very rare that I actually run into women who'd be like, my best sexual experience is somebody that I was in love with. Most of the time, women are like,
no, that's correct. That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah, it's typically and it's the opposite for men. And you would think that with women being deemed the more emotional beings,
that it would be the opposite. Okay, so maybe I said it wrong earlier, but that's exactly what I'm trying to say.
My whole nigga just escape out of jail.
I didn't know. I didn't. I was just in tune with like, yeah, this is correct. This is accurate. I was in my relationship for 15 years, and I probably was more emotionally attached to him, even though it was physical. The sex was good, but he will probably be more physically. You know what I'm saying? He would be thinking about it in a more physical aspect. I wouldn't say he was like emotionally. She was, the one forever, but physically she was.
Yeah, but he wore a helmet, so.
Hey. Shout out to my ex-husband. All right, and then love languages. I don't know if that deserved a gavel or not. We're gonna just keep going.
How we got there.
Look, you see how I went. I just put my face in my hand.
Hey, okay. Love languages. Oh, let me see. We went over a few of them. I got to make a decision here. Let me drink some water first. Acts of service was one of them. We went over that, right? Quality time was one of them. That definitely wouldn't be it. I don't know. I don't even know how it was. I don't know if I want to see nobody every single day, all day. That's a lot for me. As long as I know where you at and I know you safe, we good. Check in every now and then. We know you alive, but all day, every day, that's too much time for me. I don't know. Quality time is definitely not one. So let's keep going. So we got access service, quality time, gifts. That's nice, but I ain't that materialistic. So that's out. So now we just up to acts of service, physical touch, and words of affirmation. Physical touch is the answer. Did I say that earlier?
I feel like we watched somebody not do their homework.
Foregone conclusion.
We
For quite some time now.
Did I say that earlier? It was physical touch. I just wanted to go over it. Okay.
This whole math problem.
It's physical touch. The best sex.
Home and bring to class. I do it in class.
Right.
The physical touch.
Like carry the wood.
I just wanted to make sure we was clear on the answer. We was clear on the answer. Just want to make sure. The best sex comes from physical. The love language is physical. Yeah, I probably could have guessed that. I'm not sure. Lolo has a pickle story we're gonna talk about soon. Marcus O. Boston is here today, but guess what? It's Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So on a real serious note, if you guys are in a domestic violence situation, make sure you get out of it. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. Or if you're in a relationship that has domestic violence and you're trying to get out, make sure you text the word START to 88788. It is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And on a serious note, we just want to make sure that everybody is safe. We don't condone violence. We don't condone cheating. We don't really condone you if you don't eat the groceries, but we'll talk about that in the next segment.
She
Okay.
serious.
I was serious.
It was quasi
serious. I was serious, and y'all don't even know how serious I just was. we be building up. We do good, and then in the end, something normally transpires.
We haven't got the landing yet. We got the flight in the sky, the land, and we still working.
What happened? I'm not sure. Okay, really quick. Tori Hart was on Instagram. She was defending this decision to keep her Hart last name. She was getting bad tweets basically and stuff. People saying, why do you still keep your last name as Hart? You should change it. You're divorced. He has a new wife, and it's disrespectful to her. So I don't know. Just kind of want to really quick get you guys' take on it because Tweezy, relax. I'm gonna bring Tweezy up in just a second since he's laughing back there. But I actually get this a lot too. So I thought it was pretty interesting that people was going so far to be really rude to her about it. So just really quickly, what do you guys think? When you guys married, do you go back and change your name back to your maiden name? Would you care if you got married a second time for the men and your ex-wife still has the last name?
Shit, ex, why do I care?
Now you married again.
Okay, so
real quick, Mo faded.
Oh yeah, if you're an ex, why do I care? Why would I ever care? If you wanted to keep my last name, hopefully you get married again and you take somebody else's last name. It also costs, so I can see why somebody could be like, I don't want to do that because I'm not going to pay to get my name back. That sounds goofy. But on the story of Tori Hart, who is Tori Hart?
Tori Hart, I'm sorry, it's Kevin Hart's ex-wife.
Okay, you know she helped him with a lot of his business and shit, like getting his early career together. So she deserves that name as much as he does.
Okay, Lolo, real quick, what are you thinking about it? If you got married, and you got divorced, would you keep your last name, change your last name?
I say it'll just depend on the situation. Because like if you was like just a dirty dog, like I don't want nothing of you. Just give me my name back.
She said she changed her. No, okay. She's the opposite. I want my name back. Yeah. Okay.
Like with Tina Turner, she just felt like she worked hard. It was her stage name. Kind of that's what people knew her by. Yeah. But other than that, like that can still be my stage name, but on paper, it's still gonna be
Anime Bullock.
Period.
Okay. All right. Marcus on Boston is maybe in shock over there. We not sure.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Keep my name. Get your money. It's fine. You know, clearly I ain't done right by my new wife. I cheated on her too, but that's not talking about that.
That's next week's show. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, that's fine. You know, hey, we built this name together. That's fine. Get your money. Go ahead. Because she's usually entertainment wise, right? Is she like a comedian or some kind of actress or something? Yeah. She's in like a Tina Turner sense, like you say, like that's fine. I get it.
But I mean, is she?
I thought. I didn't read the whole article.
Her comedian. Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna say she was a comedian.
She's still going on the road. Yeah, okay. She do tours.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, get your money, baby. Yeah, it's fine. I'm paying you. I'm paying you something anyway. Go ahead, use that money.
Only people that seem to have a problem with this would probably be some old bitter bitches who like, thinking they're gonna be the next bitch, and you won't. You'll never be the next bitch.
And he did get remarried, but here's the thing: Kevin Hart or his new wife, they're not really replying about it. They're not responding about it.
They don't care.
They like, what the hell? Yeah, they like, what is the?
You know, I just bought yesterday. I don't give a goddamn.
Lambo.
I'm trying to figure out the next prank I'm doing on Nick Cannon.
Right. Let me get my paper. They said, well, fuck the night. Keep them. Take the what and leave the what? Okay, and I like I said, I only breeze past it because I get this a lot too since I got divorced. But guess what? I don't even think it's so much about the money, but they had an entire unit, an entire family. That's their children's name. Mm-hmm. And just because you get divorced, that that doesn't mean your name should automatically change. This is what you legally change your name to. So it's not even necessarily Kevin Hart's name, it's hers. It's legally her name. Yep. So why would you change your legal name? That's my feeling of it. It didn't make any sense. And again, I have children by him, so it wasn't like, oh, I married him to change my last name. No, this is who I am. This is just my name. So that's how I kind of see it, and I feel like that's what she was saying. She was a comedian prior to this, not like she was so rich and famous, but I can't see her using it off the name. It's always been her name. So I don't know. I don't see it as being a any type of stunt or any type of money thing. I mean, it is what it is, and they do Andrea Kelly like this too, or Kelly's ex-wife. So it, like I said, is I don't know. People
I
definitely
don't
feel some
understand
kind
what
of way
her
about
because
it.
like nobody even knew this man was married until you came out on that TV show.
Yeah, and
on
that was
VH1.
terrible. But at the same time, she like that she's getting the same heat. Like why you
It's
still
like,
got the same
but that's the decision right there. It's like that part right there.
It's
That's what I
different.
mean by like I wouldn't even want it. Like you didn't even.
Acknowledge.
You didn't even in the house. It don't seem like she was acknowledged.
Okay.
So it's like, why would you want?
Why you want to honor
such
their
disgust?
name?
Yeah,
but it's her name.
That's some different type of. That's like warm body liquid heat.
Oh my!
Step.
Warm body
He was trying to teach you how to dodge his
Jeez. Well, you guys, we're gonna see if what is going on in this studio today. People was getting gavel, all kind of stuff. Love languages got them turned up. Marcus O'Boston is an R&B singer. He double edged.
Oh man, why couldn't he just stop? We gave him so many passes. I can listen to
the greatest
no more.
musical influence of our time.
Taking the kids over there.
Why is both guilty? That's the point. That's the answer.
Like he didn't go searching for them. They literally brought their kids to his doorstep
because they
and
were
left them
fans.
there.
Like that's some weird shit.
Ooh, we can't talk about
nobody
that.
taking their kids to see Marvin Gaye in the 70s.
Yeah, it's just weird.
What a thing.
And buying VIP backstage passes.
The greatest musical. I mean, he's good. He's a genius. Don't get me wrong, and I love all of his music. I think he has demons like everybody else. I just think he displayed them and shouldn't have. I mean, so you might want to kill a motherfucker. I've said this several times. That don't mean you do it. Whatever was in your head, you should have kept it there and maybe got you some help. But a lot of things happened to him as a child, and he needed some counseling. That's what he needed. Now it's going too far. Whatever he feel like he doing, he feel like it's okay on the inside. He doesn't feel like it's wrong. It feels natural to him. So he needs some help. I mean, we got to respect our laws of the land. You don't need to look at young children, but even the Amish people, they, as soon as a female can come on that period, 13, 15, they marry them off. It's normal for some men. That's when they get their wives. That's when they can start. That's when your body can start a family. So it's normal to them. They marry them off. So I don't. Or Kelly needs some help. We gonna pray for him. Your music is wonderful. Your soul is touched.
So
and
I feel like healing energy. Send healing energy to all those people. Healing energy.
Yes.
Healing energy.
Send some healing energy, and you also make sure, ladies out there, especially if you're 40 or over, you got to check them titties. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Just relax.
God damn! What a
segue!
What a crossover! All my ankles are broken.
I would never say rolling in his grave. He's not dead.
Excuse me.
He is not dead.
Serious matter.
We know this, but but R. Kelly, he needs help. But you know who else needs help? Your titties need help.
Women over 40.
I'm saying, go get your mammogram checked. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Make sure you reach out to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. 1-877-465-6636 is the phone number. We're going to take a break. Matter of fact, we ain't going to take no break. We're going to jump into the throwback of the day. We talk love languages today. We might talk a little bit more about the physical touch because I think Lolo wanted to talk about it again. But the throwback song of the day is next. We'll be right back. Stay tuned and make sure you share this live. It's the operating room. I'm the doctor.
Yeah, I be so confused. I don't even know what I be saying.
I thought she had.
Yo, the segues are nutty, dog.
Yeah.
They're like.
I don't know what's going on today. Tasha, did you talk? Tasha ain't say nothing. Shout out to Joel for watching. J-Lo for watching. Thank you guys. We talk love languages today. Man, my lips are dry. I don't know what's going on today. It's a throwback of the day. Y'all know nothing about that. If you're home, take a shot right now and share this live. It's the operating room. I guess you know
Hey, yo, chill, man.
I don't want to kind of nasty. I like it nasty. You know you can't take this in. Put your kids away.
It's not personally my cup of tea, but I do know it.
What is this music? Where do y'all find this?
He's like the fourth guest that said this. What do you guys find this music? Who sings this? And it's old. If you ain't old, you might not know this, but it's the throwback song of the day. So it has to be a throwback. It's an old song. Listen to it, y'all. If you remember or know this song, post it right there. Just say, I know this song. Hey. I know, see, I can't check my text right now. Hey,
she swallowed my hand. She started to choke when I released my load.
Colors dripping on her nose, all over her clothes, all around the room. I'm trying to hear
Damn, they're 40, and I'm like, I'm not old enough for this song.
This isn't explicit. Make sure you guys see it.
I don't know where this gonna fit my life. I don't know where my. Yeah, I'm not. Nothing in my life fits this song.
We don't own the rights to this music. It's a throwback in the day.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with this song. Like, where am I going? I don't know.
He said he's not gonna be in the court. It is expressway. It's a ride and vibe song.
What I want to do? Like, I gotta go do something for results.
He's still the chain reaction. The cause and effect. And when it's done, I'ma go by your turn up.
Wow.
Queasy, you ain't never heard this song? Queasy, you ain't never. You act like a dog, so I'ma fuck you like one. Yes, hey, that's that physical, baby. That was cool back in the day. We on to the next song. Everybody out there, turn up, take a shot. We're coming back in 2 minutes. Turn up. You want to make it pop.
No, don't stop.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You want this guap, make it.
Don't just make y'all want to go bottoms up.
No, don't stop. I like this shit.
Hey, I've been so long. That's because I've been on my best behavior. Yeah.
You want this guap, you want this guap, make it.
Yeah, you only got 6 minutes.
No, don't stop. Make it stop just like this Glock. I got that bag.
Come on.
Just the hip she tag.
Let's do it.
Scrape up the ones. Make them mad. Going off the end, put that booty on my Louis. In the field, trying to make a move. I got the drip. All the freaks want to keep. I'm not cheap. I'm blue $20 week.
Yay.
Design stuff is nothing honest. Will a diamond. I got some ones. Y'all know the Kiki shining. Y'all need the captain. The Kiki make it happy. I shoot Saturday jacket. You want this guap? Make it pop. No, don't stop. I like it a lot. You want this guap? Make it pop. No, don't stop. I like this.
You got a minute and 30 seconds,
You
y'all.
want this guap? Make it pop. You want this guap? Make it pop.
What have you learned so far?
Make it pop. You want this guap? Make it pop.
Physical touch is the word phrase of the day. Physical touch is the word.
Women love physical shit.
That's the word right there. To their detriment. I consider detriment.
Hey.
I'm making a move, I'm feeling so groove, I'm feeling like Austin Powers. I pop her eggs, I'm feeling so good, I might just go on a mile. She shaking it, cause I'm telling them, don't buy. I'm getting cared, why get mad? Don't look at my bag. My diamonds, they big, my thumb, my kids, and they look like that.
I'm gonna just put me out first, then I'm gonna
You know they gon' do it.
close the door.
I put the closure, this analogy, you know I just came to my throat. You
Oh.
want this guap, make it pop. No, don't stop.
I might go over a little bit today.
You want
Uh-oh. Tweet said you better not go over business. All right. Might go over time today, Tweet.
He's like, when does it?
Now we've been going on. Love language. All right. It's the operating room. I thought Lola was gonna sing. It's the operating room. I am the doctor. We're talking love language today. I think the phrase of the day was physical touch. Marcus Austin, what were you thinking?
I mean, it sounds about right. I think we realized mine. I don't know what mine is, so because I was doing some shifts with somebody else.
Hey man, life's a journey, dog.
It
I
is.
think he likes affirmation.
You like touch?
I mean, talk is cheap to me, so that wouldn't do much for me.
So
acts of service.
No, I take my own trash, so I don't need that.
It's physical.
It's head, because that's what mine was.
Yeah, I don't even know that. I don't even know what that means as a statement. I've never been that part of my life yet, but exactly what we was talking about, the 5. That's 6, and it's not 5, and it's only 5 in the book.
Well, that's part of being physical.
I thought,
yeah, I ain't never had nothing like that before. I ain't never had nothing that made me miss no work. I ain't never had nothing I couldn't leave.
Oh.
And I think that's.
You ain't never had no cracked mouth.
Yeah, nah. I'm able to
that
work
sounds eerily dangerous.
Yeah, no, I have not.
Well, hopefully before.
That sounds like you got a broken tooth.
At this point, maybe I might shit. Let's just say where I'm at, keep focusing on doing some work, because maybe that could tear everything apart.
Have you ever had some cracked pussy though?
Nah.
You ain't never had no cracked pussy or no crackhead?
Nah.
It's like you would do anything for you. Want it.
That sounds very expensive.
Pull up at the work parking lot.
You gotta have it.
Leave back and then come back to work.
We in the same.
Like after you get some head, you want to fuck so bad, like you brick hard.
Just do it in the car.
Yo,
in
we in the same boat. I ain't never had.
Yeah, I was like, y'all keep going. I don't know. Nah.
Like you ain't never had no head or pussy that make you want to stalk a bit, like pull your just stalk the bitch. With an AK and a 9, and block your coin.
You ain't got that many hands.
I'm like, bye.
Nah, that happened to me before.
No.
Man, it's crazy.
Are we? Are we?
Yeah.
They drive past and when they get caught driving past, they stop by and say hi.
Like, hey, buddy.
I ain't never did that to nobody.
I ain't had no crackhead or no crack pussy before. That's why.
Yeah. A wise man once said that Eagle Beaver could be the collapse of a dam.
Well, damn. Did he really say that for real? You just made that up. No, that was prolific.
Yeah, I got that from a wise Jewish dude named Drake.
Drake, okay. Never been no. Okay. Guess what? We have a matchmaking game here. It's called Set Me Out.
So
if you want me to set you out, make sure you email me, the doctor at theoperatingrooment.com. We have 2 participants. They want me to matchmake them and set them out.
Bless their heart.
He said, bless their heart.
And their lungs.
This young lady is looking for a nice young lady to have a threesome with. She wants to do something with her husband. Just kind of have a date night. Marcus, I need you to relax. You guys can see him. But yeah, she's looking for someone to have a threesome with. So if you're a nice young lady and you would like to have a threesome, you can't have a bad attitude. You can't have a disease, and you have to be clean. Okay, this couple is looking to spice up their night and have a threesome. Make sure you email me. The second contestant we have is an African American. He likes, you know what he likes?
He like
big old freak.
Big old
freak. He emailed me this 3 times. He said he need a big old freak, a BBW that's disease free. He likes hygiene. You cannot smoke. He don't want you to stink. He wants you to take a bath, and he likes big titties. And make sure you check him because it's breast cancer awareness month all month long.
It's the only segue that made sense.
It's the only one, but it's okay.
And be a big old freak.
Be a big old freak. That's number 1 on this list.
And he cool and laid back.
He said he is. He laid back. He said he a big freak. He looking for a big freak is what he emailed me on 3 separate occasions. A BBW big freak with big titties, soft ass, and thick. I love them thick. I'm looking for a big freak for the 4th time in the email, I believe. But yeah, you can't smoke and you can't have bad hygiene. All right. And he's a natural pleaser. He says, well, guess what? Somebody emailed, and we might have a connection with this young guy. This lady says she sounds right for him, and she's looking for me to set them up. So we have a conference call tomorrow.
Look at God. Won't he do it?
Yeah.
definitely do it.
She's
Yes,
a big
he
old
will.
three. And she sent me a
Won't
picture
he
of
be?
her.
God never fails. God never fails.
Amen. She sent me a picture of her. She's gorgeous. And I sent her a picture of him. They're both interested. So I'm gonna have a conference call with her.
Okay, this is
We're gonna get some
awesome.
matchmaking. So thank you. Set me out
Excited
for
like an
testing.
erecting.
Okay, and that's what we like here. We want everybody to have a good time. So if you are looking for me to set you out, make sure you email me at the doctor at the operating room ent.com. Mo Fanny, give us a disclaimer.
As a disclaimer, any information that we get of yours will be totally confidential, except for the parts that you want to come on and you want to use your name and or likeness. Just I know, right?
You're looking for a mate,
if
hey,
you're looking for a mate, if
threesome,
you're looking
husband,
for a threesome,
wife,
a good time for a night,
fling.
Yeah, it's cuffing season,
It's
y'all.
cuffing season.
It's cold. The
Season.
temperature
You
dropping.
need to email me and make sure the
Trying
subject
to make
says "Send
these
me
summer
out."
babies.
No,
Apparently
And
everybody
we're
loves
not
Leos.
responsible
You're not
for
responsible.
anything.
Yeah, not
Drink
responsible.
responsibly.
Yeah, any actions that you take before, during, or after the show,
That's
they are
on you.
completely up on you.
But
So
afterwards,
be safe.
But let us know how it got.
Yeah,
Let us know,
afterwards, let us
please.
know. And then you guys, if you guys have some
Upload
sex,
to Pornhub.
Wait a minute.
don't do that.
Wait
But
a
if you have sex,
It's a lot of amateur stuff. I know.
make sure you get a cum towel. You guys, if you have some good sex, I don't know how you guys clean up after sex, but you should purchase a cum towel. Inbox me, DM me, call my mom, email me, text me, leave me a message 314-441-5155. That's the operating room number. I'm the doctor. We're going to talk about squirting and creaming real quick, and then we are going to talk about the closer. We talked about this Dave Chappelle thing a little bit last week, and we said we were going to talk about it. So, really quick, Marcus Boston.
Oh shit.
Tell everybody, how can we find you? Where can we see the Cognac Corner or listen to it at? And then we're going to talk about creaming and squirting. We got a lot to talk about. I'm going to have you come back. Somebody pencil him in on the calendar. You never had any crack mouth. You never had any crackhead. We finna talk about squirting and creaming, but tell everybody how we can listen to you.
Man, these segues outrageous. It's a crazy crossover. You find me at Always Forward Media. It's the podcast network. That's my T-shirt. That's the where my podcasts are. So Cognac Corner is found on everywhere: YouTube, all the Apples, all the Spotify's, Google Play. AFM is also on Instagram, Facebook, Always Forward Media, Twitter. I'm Marcus. I'm Mo Boston 314 on Instagram. Same thing as Twitter. Marcus O Boston on Facebook. We're nowhere at the same time. So, yep. So we're there. We have my show, Miss Me After Dark. We have Black Ball Trades, House to Glass, Collectively Speaking. So we got a lot of stuff over there. We got some cooking up some stuff over there. But yes, but Cognac Corner is my show that I'm not even qualified to host. I realized
he told me that when we first met. He said, "I don't know why I have a show. I wasn't even qualified to do
because
this."
I wouldn't hire me for my show, but I can't fire myself unless I want to.
You don't want to.
I'm cool. We'll keep hosting this motherfucker until I find something better. Until then, I don't qualify me, but it's me and Queenie. And we're gonna work it out. We can have you guys on, and we see how bland and saltine my show is. Because my show is, I gotta get to work.
Oh, he said he's gonna have us
I
on.
get back outside. I'm playing.
All right, he said it's a relationship show. He said he's gonna have the operating room stop by and tweak and turn up the show. We appreciate you so much for being here.
Yeah, it's a good
but
show.
you know what I don't appreciate is that we have to talk about this creamer versus squirter. Now, this was part of the games earlier and how we get to know our guests. Just relax. Bunch of workers said you all need some bubble boards. I think we cool. And I fucked up earlier. So did Lolo. So we cool. Thank you, Bunch of Workers. Shout out to Bunch of Workers and the bubble boards. Creamer or squirter? Now, I don't know which one you actually selected because you was confused.
He didn't select neither.
He picked raspberry. I think he went.
That was okay. And Weezy said that there can't be an answer. But we need to know. Now is it because you said you haven't experienced the two different things, or you're unsure?
Because he said he thought he thought they were the same.
They was the same thing.
Now I've experienced a squirter before back in my past, in the cocaine days.
Shout out to everybody that had a cocaine orgy.
Yeah, back in those 15 years.
I'm not saying that I did on him, but go on.
Yeah, so
what the?
That's what I call white girl. I call them cocaine. I mean clean. Get my life together. But back in those days, I had a couple of experiences down that road. The cream part, If I did, I wouldn't know. It was dark. I don't know.
He said it's dark.
You
I'm
know,
not sure.
I do remember the other ones that I really appreciate. I always came back with a towel. I really treated them really. They took them really good.
They brought you the warm towel.
Yeah, they would let me just lay there. I said, "Oh, girl, you great. Bring me some pizza too."
You like
those ones I appreciated the most. Yeah,
okay. They brought you a cum towel. Make sure you purchase them at the operating room.
Yes, absolutely. If I get back out on these streets, I'm gonna leave them at different houses. I used to leave out t-shirts at houses.
You gonna leave the cum towels?
Yeah, I'm just leaving them in the bedroom.
All right.
That's
They need
pretty
it.
dope.
They do.
Yeah, they need
With a
it.
hotel room.
That's
Yeah,
it.
there you
Here's a
go.
cum towel for
There's
you.
a cum towel. We know what's going on.
They don't
Dope
put it
ass
in.
calling card.
We know what's going down. You know. All right, we talk love languages today.
Call like I see it.
Cream versus squirt. It's the texture and what you're actually doing to her. You have to do stuff very specific to get them to squirt. Some people, keep in mind, every woman is not the exact same. Generally, the creaming comes first. Okay, the difference is the texture. Go on, Laura.
Oh no, I was just saying just that slow, thick drip that's coming out with the cream.
Okay, he said it's been a while, but the
Right,
cream,
so
she said it's
listen,
slower, it's a little thicker.
If you ever left
squirting
like
is
a
pure
donut
water
with like a vanilla glaze,
Y'all rolling some good food, man. Slow down now. I'm gonna see this food before I see some pussy. So please pick a different food, man. So wait a minute.
Hey, look, I eat both, so you know. It's like a custard that come out of the donut.
Okay, you're done. He's done. Next, somebody try. No.
It's like a glazed donut.
It's the custard that comes out.
It's creamier though, yeah.
Wow.
It's creamier.
Okay.
It's cream, basically. It's cream.
He'll never look at Krispy Kreme
Again, the same. Whereas squirting is more like water based. That's a squirt. Or it can come down like Niagara Falls, or it can traject and shoot. And if you ride in his face, it can get in their ear, and they'll start liking it and forcing you to do it all the time when you really can't do it. Like, how do you want me to squirt in your ear? Like, what the fuck do I look like? Is this a sport? But
look at me, 6 Flags.
Like, yeah, that's what it reminded me of. It's like, get the water in the hole, squirt it right in here. I'm like, damn. Now I gotta figure out how to do these tricks and shit.
Really outside living like this?
Want to be squirted on?
Who raised
all
this?
of this? I'm just saying.
It's best when your hands are behind your back and you don't really know when it's coming. So
this
don't
has been
even
operation room.
Surprise.
We're gonna go as close as that right now.
We're gonna talk about the closure. Perfect
Did you give a
segue.
benediction just now?
He did. He's like, Okay, real quick, we're gonna talk about the closer. We're a little over. Thank you guys for still tuning in. We did talk love languages today, but really quick, we're gonna talk about the closers because the closer, Dave Chappelle stand up, because we said last week that we were gonna get into it. Mo Faded wanted to give a little insight, so I'm actually just gonna let him rip off and take the lead. But let us know what you wanted to talk about regarding it.
All right. First and foremost, I want to say, I think a lot of people got the absolute wrong idea. The people who most upset by this stand-up comedy special was it seems to be people who didn't watch it, because as many detractors as there are as far as, like, trying to cancel Dave Chappelle, which good luck trying to cancel a nigga that walked away from 50 million because all money ain't good money.
Yeah.
But they took everything that he said out of context. They took his jokes as serious stuff, as opposed to jokes being facetious and jokes. And the part where he was talking about for example, the baby, he said, you can kill a nigga and nothing will happen to your career, but if you offend a gay guy,
you
then
hurt his feelings. Then now you're getting canceled. People talking about you.
Stuff. And people took that out of context as if he was defending the baby. Oh God, this is terrible. And he even said right before then that nobody played that part of the snippet. The baby was dead ass wrong for what he said. And
Dave Chappelle said that.
Yeah, he did. He addresses all this stuff. So it's a lot of people that I feel are falsely misled into their rage. And we gotta stop this shit. Ultimately, what I picked up from that special was he was looking out for Black people in that special, because he was saying, like, yo, how the hell did we get to the point where Black people will push further down the totem pole of treatment in America? And that was something that went over a lot of people's head because motherfuckers ain't even talking about the shit. And that blows my mind. And that's how you know how many people just mad because they want to be mad, didn't even watch.
But that was again almost the whole point of it.
Yeah,
so he was like, I'm going there tonight.
Yep. Lola, what do you think about the closer? Did you get a chance to see it?
I did. I thought some of the jokes were a little too. I didn't find it really funny. It was kind of like overboard with the priest. And
the kid.
Yeah, that was just too much for me. But like I get what he was like where he was going with everything else though. Because it's the truth and he's a person that can really speak his mind and nothing will happen to him. Like Netflix said it's not being removed, period. And the person who tried to say like stage the walkout then got fired.
They got suspended.
It said fired.
Oh, they got fired? Wow.
Yeah, because they released company confidential. Yeah. So it's just like I don't know. Us speaking our mind shouldn't offend someone who wants to be outspoken. And that's pretty much what he was saying.
All right, Marcus. So, Boston, did you get a chance to watch David Chappelle stand up the closer?
I've watched it multiple times.
What do you think?
I love the joke. He said, "Well, I thought she was a southpaw. I hit them with that jab." He said, "I missed that punch. He just saw me."
I
tenderized the peel of the cutlets. I said, "Yes."
He said, Dave Chappelle.
Oh, he said, "I tenderized them titty like some cutlets." I was like, "That's hilarious."
So, all in all, you enjoyed the closer.
Oh, it was great. It was great. It was accountability and say, I'm leaving. Bye. Yep. My check is cleared. And I'm going to relax and chill out. And I'll see you when I get back. I've said it. He did right. I saw no problem. I saw no problem. Dave did. He did his best way. I'm going to choose the weekends to watch them all together. Or the Chinese food.
Oh, that sounds so good. That's my secret addiction.
Yeah. Find a single mother in a good weekend. 48 hours. She got 48 hours.
All right. The doctor says on the closer. Wait, real quick, Tweety, did you get a chance to watch the closer?
I did.
Okay. Tell us what you thought about it.
I'm with all of y'all. I said it was hilarious. To me, he's a genius when it came to that. It's like he is exactly what you said. He was outlining the
racial
between blacks,
the contradiction, the hypocrisy,
So
he brought it all back around. He brought it all back around,
like the true master that he is.
Tenderized some cutlets.
He tenderized the cutlets. He's tenderized. I wonder what his little language is. No, we don't. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. The doctor says, I love it. I love him. I think he's like the GOAT. He literally says what the fuck he want to say, and whether or not he's actually being comedic or funny, I don't know, but he makes you aware of things. He makes you think. Any way it goes, he's an entertainer. You're paying attention to what he's saying. That's what I like about him. And it's inside his own truth. And I definitely like the way he just kind of wrapped that whole thing back around. Only a great can even do that. So I love Dave Chappelle. I think it was dope. I think Sticks and Stones was dope. Like, he's always done good work. I can't think of a horrible or bad special that he's done. So
they wouldn't want Bernie Mac to be alive because he will read that,
and everybody feels
the way he talked about his own nephew, like he don't cry.
What's that
Memphis God rest his soul. Robin Williams or George Carlin, like Carlin made a living off of doing this shit, in the 70s and the 80s. So it's just like mad wild to me that Dave Chappelle has.
They sensitive nowadays.
And that's what he was saying. He was like, I miss the hardcore game.
Yeah. Glory hole game. If Martin King had some booty shorts and some oil, would have been out about 100 years ago. I just want a warm mouth.
And he was like, "Don't be upset at the story about his friend telling him they would have loved the joke. Like it was
a funny joke.
Like, where he was going. He was like, it's crazy. There's no reason you should be mad. They'll be laughing at.
They'll be laughing.
Yeah, and it's crazy to me that nobody even brought up out of all the people I heard, all the detractors I heard talking about this shit, nobody brings up at all the fact that he was talking about how he take care of his former transgender friend who killed herself because of the abuse that she was receiving.
There was that online abuse too. Like I was talking about with Tory Hart and with
and she was getting it from the trans community.
She said she bought for 45 minutes.
He go watch this motherfucker as soon as he get home. He go watch it.
I believe somebody was like, she killed. He's like, she bobbed like a motherfucker.
I don't really think she was so. I really think she identified as a man. No woman be strong enough to jump off of the building.
Right. It's beet juice. Oh Lord,
man. Good stuff though, man. If you ain't watched it,
please tune in.
Watch it because you're playing yourself. You mad over something that you don't even have the full context of.
Go watch the Dave Chappelle collection on Netflix. What's her collection?
You're gonna be so. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna blow your mind. All right, that's our show for today. We talk love languages. I probably Lola was gonna tell us a pickle story.
I know.
That's what I thought. I was just asking. Oh, don't get fed, whatever they say. But we talk love languages today. Mr. Marcus O. Boston, thank you so very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so honored that you came. Thank you guys for watching the operating room.
Absolutely.
Sex, love, and relationships. We're going to head out for today. But if you are a CNA and you are looking to work, make sure you contact the Sadler Residential Care Facility. Thank you for sponsoring us today. They're going to pay you up to $15 an hour to be a CNA. So if you got a resume, make sure you fax it to them. All right. We're going to say our goodbyes. Lolo, we out for tonight. What's going on?
I say find your love language and find that one that you can sign with and get your loving on.
Hey, she said get your loving on. I like that. Both faded.
Find you a good man and tell him that you love him and mean it.
Find you a good man. Wait a minute, I thought we was turned up tonight. He said make sure you love him.
Wait a minute.
Make sure you love him.
Is this on? He just made a left turn. We're going straight.
Marcus O. Boston, we're out for tonight. What are your final thoughts?
Aspire to inspire before you expire.
That's exact. Say it again.
Aspire to inspire before you expire.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's the verbal gas, like spire.
Gas spider.
Make your time valuable.
The gas company? All right, you did good. All right, thanks so much for watching. We went a little bit over tonight, so thank you guys for hanging out. It's the operating room. I am the doctor. You guys have a wonderful night. We will see you guys next week. Same time, same place. Wait a minute, we're going to talk about Batman being gay. Yep, I'm going to say something. We're going to talk about it next week. It's his son.
It's Superman.
We going to talk about
it. Superman's son came out bisexual.
You know what?
But why does everything come on? I know Tweezy got to go home.
Okay, we gotta go. Sorry, Tweezy. Tori, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out, YouTube. Thank you guys. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe. We'll see y'all 8 p.m. next week. Bye. We talking about this shit next week. Thank y'all. Hey. Hi, YouTubers. Thank you guys. Wait, what happened? Nevertheless.
Suck on that ass, yo. I'm talking to your whole swim ass. I'm pouring my tongue in your ass. Eating on your ass, so yo, I'm eating on you.
Hey man, this is so funny. Look, I don't see her point like that.
Oh, we're gonna end this live.